Hey Virgo. Okay, so yesterday Jupiter went into Gemini, and I am doing this week, what that looks like for every sign. So let's just get right into it and see what it looks like for Virgo. Sun, moon, and rising. What's going on with Virgo during this transit? What do they need to know? Why does he chew on things so loudly? As soon as I start reading, he was quiet all morning. Virgo. What do we want Virgo to know? Many of you might be buying a house or working on your house. For those of you that have a home issue, like let's say you need your insurance to cover it or deal with it, I do think that'll work out in your favor. You have a fire sign here trying to overpower you. This could be work related, or it could be family, friend, lover. You will be taking a trip. This is could be a work trip. If it's not work trip, somehow it's going to bring in some sort of abundance for you, okay? Something will be illuminated as well. Somebody might be losing a pet or putting a pet down. Some of you might be getting a new pet because you just put a pet down. There's a change in some sort of dynamic from somebody from the past. What does that look like for Virgo? What does that look like? Fire sign. Somebody who had multiple people in their lives, okay? And they're also a bit of a manipulator, for sure. I do feel like you may have the conversation with them like, hey, I put up with a lot from you, and I've dealt with a lot from you, and I've always tried to be the bigger person, and I'm just kind of tired of you. I just don't feel like there's a good connection anymore. Virgo, sun, moon, and rising. I'm seeing a stork. Virgo, you will be having some success here, but I don't know if you can handle the success. I don't know why that would be. The number 6 is relevant. Why is that? Why can Virgo feel upset about this success? The success comes with a bit of a couple things, right? It comes with running you ragged, or causing some sort of imbalance in your life, or maybe you're working too hard and you're not relaxing enough. Also, it comes with a rebirth. So maybe can you not do that right now, sir? Maybe you've been so used to this one sort of lifestyle, and now that you are changing and new things are happening for you, it might come as a bit of a shell shock. It's going to happen very quickly, but I do think it's going to ultimately be positive. I'm seeing the death moth. Gomez, can we please time to let go and allow yourself to bring in new things, okay, with the Magician. Resilience, learning how to cope, blessed day, and protection. Somebody who's evil eyeing you or wishing bad on you, just know that that's going to be turned around on them, okay? You do not have to worry about it. Anybody who's thinking ill of you wrongfully is going to find themselves in quite a bad situation. Virgo, sun, moon, and rising. What else do they need to know during this transit? Union. I just saw union, and I was like, I'm not taking that. And it came out again. You might be meeting somebody. They will be it looks like a different culture, just an FYI. They see you as very charismatic. See a lot of growth with you. Could want children with you, or one of you has children. Change is coming to you. Could be a Scorpio, doesn't have to be. Somebody, if they have options, you are the pick, okay? Getting out of your own funk, spending some time with somebody. Whether this is a relative or a friend. Somebody's taking classes in something as well. I think you're a little closed emotionally or going into the next couple months, Virgo. Virgo, sun, moon, and rising. Okay. So, like I said, if this new person has options, you're the top pick. They will be leaving this other person behind. They're not trying to play with your emotions. You know, could be a Sagittarius, not necessarily. Okay. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Or Leo. Healing energy surrounding this person. Again, I'm seeing children, guys, so maybe you guys have children, maybe you are going to have children with this person, something like that. Walking away from an Aries and healing from that. It doesn't have to be an Aries, but it is coming out as an Aries. It could just be somebody who's really egotistical, definitely a brainiac, something like that. Okay, why is the King of Pentacles in the reverse? Okay, moving on from situations might be a little bit difficult for you right now, okay? But I think as soon as you replace one thing with another, you'll snap out of it. I do see passion coming your way after you cut ties. Definitely a trip coming up. Definitely. And I do see you getting involved with somebody. It's almost like against your will in some ways, Virgo, because I don't think you took this seriously. Like maybe you're spending some time with somebody in the future and you just were like, well, it's cool, it's getting me out. But it's going to lead to something that I don't think that you actually anticipate. Elixir of life. Lots of options opening up for you. What does that look like for Virgo? Somebody's watching you, Virgo, but I don't think it's like a stalker. I think it's just somebody who thinks very fondly of you. Yeah, puts you on the upright. You don't know they're watching you. Could be an air sign, doesn't have to be. Excuse me. Good fortune coming your way. Again, watch out. Watch out for something. I want to say, and this is channeled, this is not in the cards, I want to say if somebody like wants you to move in with them right away or, you know, rushes the relationship, put the brakes on. All right, make sure this is actually what you want so that you don't regret it later. They might be hiding something from you. You'll figure it out. I'm not worried about it. I do see sex in your future. I do. I don't know that it's good sex. I don't know that it's good sex, Virgo. I'm sorry to tell you this. That's like one of my biggest fears, guys. Is that awful? So I don't like having sex. I'm always afraid I'm going to have really bad sex, so I just don't do it. I think you anticipate it being better than it is. I do. Continue for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. The full moon will bring a heavy burden financially to you, okay? Something will need to else get fixed, or, you know, you're going to come out of pocket for something, and it's going to kind of drain the bank account for a bit. Definitely having some sort of fight with some people in your life that you know what it looks like? It looks like these people want you to behave or look or react a certain way, and you're just not that person anymore. You know, you're not going to just like mold for somebody. You know, you're looking for somebody who accepts you as you are, whether that is a family member, a friend, or a lover, but you're not willing to change the things about you anymore that maybe you would have prior to. You are a nuisance today. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Earth sign, helping you take better care of yourself, having a growth of energy. For those of you that don't have an earth sign, for those of you that don't have an earth sign in your energy, this could be just you taking better care of yourself in general. Always use your intuition in the following months, okay? Because even if you second guess yourself, you're going to regret it later. Just follow whatever you feel internally. Gomez, this is why you are not the mascot. This is why Sirius is the mascot. Look at you, you're so quiet. There's that travel again. Maybe you're traveling more than once even. Whatever this travel is going to help you balance your emotions, give you the confidence back. Maybe you need this time away to, like, you know, change certain behaviors, things of that nature. The willpower to overcome things, especially when it causes a tower moment. What is this tower moment, Virgo? Some sort of destiny. Something very... I don't know, Virgo. It almost looks like you are just not ready for the opportunities that come your way right now. It's almost like when you meet somebody and, again, you don't think it's going to go anywhere, and it does. It blossoms into something really nice. Or, you know, you take a trip maybe to go visit family, and it turns into like this amazing experience that you did not anticipate. I do think you're going to have a bit of a hard time dealing with the changes that are coming, even though they're very positive. Minus that one expense, okay? Continue. Somebody's having trouble, I'm getting somebody's having trouble with one of their children. I don't know if the child's isolating or not telling you something, or yeah, that's a very specific situation. It won't work its way out yet, okay? So give it some time. I do see an apology coming your way as well. Something you don't anticipate. Somebody giving you some sort of closure that you kind of let go of at this point because you don't think that you're going to get the closure, okay? Financial security will be coming your way. The number 3 will be relevant to that. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. Somebody's leaving a job for another job where they're going to be much more successful. You still have that water sign keep popping up. But I don't see you doing anything with it. You're just they're just there. Okay? All right, Virgo, I hope this helps.